Hey guys, Susie here. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing halfway decent today. I actually am not having a very good morning so far. Apparently, I went to sleep last night and I woke up and my hand and my fingers, you can see how this finger is like swollen. I can't even get this ring off because I usually sleep in it. And you can see how swollen my finger is, and then also here on my hand compared to my other hand, you can see how swollen it is. And I didn't know what happened last night when I woke up this morning. I can't even really bend my fingers, my thumb or this middle finger very easily because it's so swollen. And I actually had to go to the doctor's office this morning, went there, and she says she thinks I got bit by something last night that caused a severe allergic reaction for me, and I just have no idea what I could have gotten bit by. Last night I was sleeping and I felt like an itching or something on my hand, but I don't know if I scratched it. I could have scratched it while I was sleeping. Woke up and my finger was like ginormous. I've been taking Benadryl, so it has gone down a little bit. It's definitely a little bit better than it was. But I'm probably going to have to continue taking Benadryl. She's also got me some cream to put on it, and yeah. So apparently I got bit by like a spider or something in my sleep. I'm deathly afraid of spiders, so it's probably a good thing I wasn't awake. Today's video is a product review, and I'm super excited to be doing this product review for you guys. It's not really even just a review, it's just telling you guys about a product that I absolutely love. I am in love with this product. I love it. So I'm talking about the St. Moriz Instant Self-Tanning Mousse, and this is in the color dark. And I picked this up probably about a week ago on Amazon. It was $6 and some change, and it was free shipping. This is a 200 milliliter bottle, and it is a mousse form. And you can see it's actually leaking out a little bit there because there was some in the little top. But anywho, picked this up on Amazon. It came pretty quickly. It came from somewhere in the UK, so I'm not exactly sure where, but they actually don't sell this in the US unless you buy it online. I don't think they have it at any stores. I wish they would because it is amazing, but they don't. So if you want to purchase it, you have to pick it up either on eBay or on, I guess, on their website or on Amazon, where I picked it up. And for $6 and some change, it's extremely inexpensive, and this stuff works wonderful. So I have done some other product reviews on self-tanners on here before. I like to use self-tanners. I try to tan in the sun sometimes, but I used to go to tanning bed all the time. I used to go like 2 times a week. I'd go to the tanning bed, and I was getting tanned, but I started noticing more and more like moles and different things on my arms, and like I was just started getting kind of creeped out because my mom actually had an episode with a spot that was potentially cancerous, and so she had to have it removed, and I got really worried about being out in, the tanning bed and everything. So I really didn't want to tan in the sun either unless I was like wearing proper sunscreen and stuff. So I thought I'm going to start getting into self-tanners more. And I've used quite a few. I've used the Sun Labs. I've used, I think it was called like Tan Physics. I've used Fake Bake Flawless. I've used, oh my gosh, Sun Goddess. I've used a lot of them. And I just kind of heard about this one through some other YouTubers, and I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up and I will try it out. And it was so inexpensive, I thought, why not? I'm going to do it. So this is a mousse form, and it's really nice when you pump it out. It comes out just like hair mousse, very lightweight. It's very easy to spread, and it just doesn't have any kind of streaks or anything. So this by far impressed me the most. So I'm going to start off first of all telling you guys all the really good things about this product, and then I'm going to tell you a couple of the cons, and lastly I'm going to tell you my tanning routine and how I use this tanner. So I did apply this St. Moriz tanner yesterday. Yeah, I put it on yesterday. I took my shower today, and I'm still pretty tan. Now, I'm naturally very, very light. Very light. I mean, pale. Like, you can see my veins through my skin. And as you can see, I mean, I'm not extremely dark, and I am sitting in front of the window, so the lighting here is pretty bright. But I am pretty tan. I mean, as far as pale people go, I'm pretty tan. So this is tan for me. My husband loves the tan on me. He said he really likes it, loves it. So I was very, very happy with it. Now, it does come in some different shades. It comes in a medium, and it comes in a dark, I believe. I don't think it comes in a light. Don't quote me on that. But I just decided to go for the dark because I was looking for, like, the darkest, best possible tan. So what I really like about this is, one, the mousse form. When it comes out in a mousse form, it's very easy to spread. I mean, literally. And mine actually came with the mitt. You can buy it without the mitt, but I just went ahead and spent money on the mitt. And this mitt is great because it has like a soak-through barrier, so even if you're not wearing gloves and you're putting it on, it's not going to soak through this little sponge material onto your hand. So that's really nice, but you don't have to have the mitt. You can just use your hands also. Basically, you know, just do a little squirt, spread it around. It's very even, goes on really evenly. It dries probably within 5 to 10 minutes. I wouldn't say it's instantly dry because it was still a little bit wet after about 5 minutes, but I would say after 10 minutes, definitely dry. Doesn't rub off on your clothes when you're putting them on, but I would still be careful, especially if you're sweating a little bit. You know, you might still get some rub off onto your clothes. Another thing that I freaking love about this stuff, and it's something that this is the first time I have ever experienced something like this with self-tanners. This has the most amazing smell possible. It literally smells like a really nice, fresh lotion. And it's, as soon as you put it on, you don't smell like self-tanner at all. You literally smell like fresh lotion, like you just took a shower, put some lotion on, you're good to go. So you could very easily wear this out as soon as you put it on and not feel self-conscious about like smelling like self-tanner or smelling like beef jerky or any of the other stuff. And I mean, I have used a ton of products, a ton. I mean, I've used so many different self-tanners. This is the first time that I actually have experienced a product that didn't have a smell that was horrid. And I mean, it was amazing. It smelled good. I actually enjoyed the smell of it. So it was definitely kind of a surprising. Another really nice thing is after you take your shower, the color does even out. At first, it's a little bit dark and you're like, whoa, I'm really dark. But the next day when you take your shower, it does even out. It does come off a tiny bit in the shower, but it's not like you don't lose your color or anything. It's just the excess that, you know, is on your skin that kind of washes off a little bit. But I use body wash and everything, and it's still there. So it still looks just as dark as it did yesterday, just probably not as shimmery quite so as it was yesterday because I was wearing a lot of product. So that's freaking amazing. Love it. The color produced is not orange, it's not red, it's not green. It's literally the perfect tan color. I mean, I don't look orange at all. I just look like I've been in the sun. I've got that nice sun-kissed tan, and I don't look orange at all. My husband was very impressed with the product. He said he loved the color. He said he loved how tan I looked. He even said that he enjoyed the smell. He said that is probably the best smelling self-tanner you've ever put on. I said, yeah, it definitely is. And the price is, I mean, that's amazing. $6 for a bottle this big. You can go to Walmart and buy the Equate brand self-tanning mousse that they compare to like Saint Tropez. It's even like $8, and it didn't last at all for me. I did try that one too. It literally lasted just that one night. Most of it washed off in the shower. So again, the price is amazing. I mean, you just can't beat that. As far as negative points, I honestly can't think of any off the top of my head. I literally love this self-tanner. I think the only thing I would kind of possibly say is a bad point is that right now it's only available in the UK unless you order it online. I would love if they sold this stuff in stores. I mean, I would stock up on this, and I've already decided that as soon as I run out of this, I'm definitely getting some more. I have heard really good things. I've heard that it lasts up to about 3 or 4 days before you really have to reapply your self-tanner. So as far as self-tanners go, that's pretty damn good. Most of the time, they don't even last once you take a shower. A lot of it usually comes off. So the fact that this lasts about 3 or 4 days before you have to really reapply is amazing. So really, really awesome. This is a perfect color if you're like going to prom, which I know proms are over. If you're going on a vacation, you're going to a wedding, you know, you just want to have a tan. This is like definitely the way to go. I just, honestly, I can't really think of anything bad about the product other than the availability. So here's how I put on my self-tanner, kind of my self-tanning routine, just kind of quickly. I'm not going to like go like too far into detail. I would do a live showing for you guys, but one, my finger, I can't really even operate it properly, so I can't really apply my tanner properly. I'm glad I did it yesterday. But anywho, basically when I take my shower, and if I'm starting over for like a fresh tan, I will use an exfoliating scrub or an exfoliating mitt. Make sure you just, you know, wash yourself with a nice exfoliating mitt or wash so that you remove a lot of that dead skin. It'll make your tan last a lot longer. It won't create any patches, and it'll just help your tan stick better. Secondly, when I get out, I just, you know, dry myself. I like to apply some lotion or Vaseline to my elbows, my knees, around my ankles, and I believe I applied some on my hands as well. That way, when you're putting it on, you don't get those big patches on your skin from, you know, like it soaks more into like your knees and ankles and elbows than it does on other parts of your skin, and it usually creates like patches. But if you put some lotion on first, it does not at all. I mean, as you can see, my elbows look just fine. And once I put my lotion on, I just, you know, put my hair up, and I take the lotion, or not the lotion, I take the mousse, and I just apply like a couple dabs, like one dab on my arm. You put on the mitt and you use this lighter side, or you can just use your latex gloves. And then I just like to kind of go in circles, and I just like to make sure I get every corner, rub it in really well, and that's pretty much about it. I do that all over my body, you know, my legs. I do a couple squirts on my stomach. I do any big body parts. You just want to have one big squirt for that body part. So it's very easy to apply. I mean, it's literally foolproof. There's not really any way to mess it up, especially with the mousse form. It really applies really easily. And after that, I usually just kind of give myself about 10 minutes of either just standing in the bathroom getting ready, or I just like go lay down, or you can even do this before bed if you want to. Just make sure you, you know, put a towel down so you don't stain your sheets just in case or anything. But I just like to kind of get ready for about 10 minutes, and then I get dressed and I'm done and I'm ready to go. And it smells good. I don't have to worry about it, you know, being greasy feeling, because it's not. It literally soaks in. It's freaking wonderful. So I would say that's probably the best review I can give for this product. It's just wonderful. And they do have a Facebook page, a Twitter page, an Instagram page, and a YouTube channel, so you can definitely check them out. It's St. Moriz. This stuff is amazing. Best self-tanner I've ever used. This is a nice alternative. You don't have to go in the sun. You don't have to worry about getting skin cancer or anything else, or, you know, it's just a lot safer, and I love the results. So if you guys have any questions about this product, please feel free to leave it down below for me. I will do my very best to reply to every question. I always try to, you know, reply to you guys' questions. And by the way, if you guys are wondering what about my face, usually after I get done applying to my whole body, I'll just take whatever was left on the mitt and just kind of rub my face gently. But you don't have to put on your face. You can just use like a darker foundation a little bit, like a shade darker, and it'll just, you know, make that same tan effect. But if you want to apply some, it does not break you out. I have very sensitive skin. I applied it onto my face, did not break out, didn't have any kind of issues with acne or anything. So, but if you're on the sensitive skin side, you might want to not do that. If you're like, you know, if a lot of things break you out, I wouldn't do it. I would just use a darker foundation. So yeah, definitely let me know if you guys have any questions. I really hope you guys will check this stuff out. This is amazing. This is by far, as of now, the best tanner that I have used. So love it. It's amazing. I wish they sold it here in the US, but it's not a bad price on Amazon at all, and it is free shipping, so can't beat that. Hope you guys enjoyed this product review, and be sure to stay tuned. I do have more videos coming up soon. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.